following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Great.
Oh,
That's
the
what
Burton,
heroes-
that was the name of it.
Yes, thank you.
Even Mark at the Burton.
Bugging you all night.
You wrote that down, please. Wrote that down. Lives
Right.
at the Burton.
You aren't the only person who forgets important names related
Okay, so
to the
it's
characters.
about-
You're not the only one.
Hey!
It's about there on the map.
Laser dog.
Laser dot. Woo!
And see how shaky my hands are. This is why I don't want to do like mini painting anymore.
That's nice that you have a laser dot thing.
Laser dot. It's on my Halo gun.
Fuck yeah.
So, here we go. A little faggot boomco dart sticking out the bottom.
I still use that assault rifle.
Nerf's got one coming out that doesn't have a stupid clip going through it. It's a magazine fed in the booklet. It looks just like the fucking thing. I want to order one.
I'm still annoyed you haven't brought us any Halo-shaped cookies.
I know, I keep telling her to cook and she won't.
That's right, I forgot about the Halo cookie.
Your arm's broken?
That's it. Make me my cookie, bitch! That's exactly what she said.
As far as I know, Stephen's only like, I'm going to do cake, and it's going to be the red velvet cake. Because I remember every time we turned up, it's like, do you want some cake?
I've had some of your baking before.
I know. I'm a very good baker. I make a very good carrot cake.
I'm gonna
No such thing.
stay out of the car and just help people on our way. If everyone else goes to like, because you'll go to bed when you actually
You're just going to
get
follow
home,
in the sky, basically, and then help people as you...
help the police out.
Just if they attack at you, just run. Don't fight.
No, I'm only in to save lives.
Okay, so you guys take Bevan back. You get distracted away by a bunch of faggots on a rooftop, and it looks like they're carrying something.
What kind
You mean
of
just-
what kind
just
of
literally
fucking
what
damage
you
did
say?
you do to my place, Lord?
When you say faggots, do you mean literally as in the stick?
I mean, like, they're bundles of sticks,
Yeah, that's what-
animated.
yeah,
they're
the
literally
faggots.
That's
faggots.
why I
Not,
wiped it down.
Yeah.
right, okay.
Oh, you know.
Okay, so in
Well, I
the context of
was a bundle.
the world, the faggots are
Literally.
Bundles.
literally bundles of sticks that are minions of Dr. Large. Fuck's sake. If I was talking about those other mincing queer fag homo gay queers,
You'd use that term there.
look, no guy sitting here in a rainbow shirt with a Black Lives Matter cast on it is going to actually really be anti-gay. Some of my favourite characters are gay. In City of Heroes, a game that I play. At 60. Don't at me.
I will alight upon the rooftop with an eagle kick to one of the faggots.
It explodes into a bundle of smaller faggots that all attack and swarm over you.
Oh.
Yeah, they do that. It's really annoying.
What were they carrying while I'm being swarmed by?
They were carrying something bundled up in a carpet. But anyway, we'll get back to that uninteresting thing and get back to the rest of the group. I'm sorry, we'll try and get you home as soon as possible. And I realise it's only 9:36.
What?
But you got to get up for the early bird special in the morning, you fiend.
Nope.
Yeah, it's only 9:36. I was like,
I know.
surely we're coming up on 12. It's time for me to wrap it up.
Because we're getting closer to winter, it gets dark so early.
Yeah,
It's messing with me face!
it's dark in the morning when I go to course, and it's dark when I leave course.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Where's
I
the sun gone?
I still like this
It
time of
has
year better
remained
than
in
the...
for largely the same relative position. I say relative because it's actually hurtling through space at
It's horrifying.
fantastic speed! Universe Simulator. You can do fun things. Like make Earth have the mass of Jupiter.
What fucking film were you watching where it was set in the Antarctic and it was like sun up, sun down, sun
That
up,
was
sun
the
down?
2011 remake / prequel of The Thing. Don't watch it.
The place that has 6 months of darkness, 6 months of
Day
light,
in,
and
day
sun
not,
up,
day
sun
night.
down.
A thing that the original John Carpenter film did not get wrong.
It was basically
What?
sunset
Why do
at the
you
start
need
of
to
the
do a
film.
new version of a John Carpenter film? Like, you're going to do it better?
It was sunset at the start of the film,
Is
and
your-
then it went
is-
dark and stayed dark for the rest of the...
Is your name Orson Welles? And I know it isn't because he's dead.
I learned the sun thing from 30 Days of Night because I was a faggot kid. Didn't know shit.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I did not understand that either.
I think he was trying to say Wumpy Wumperson wants to Wumpa Wumpus Woo.
Yes. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, you Wumpy Wumperson, you! But anyway, not you. You're in the uninteresting bit. These guys have the interesting thing. You pull up outside the bacon. I've already forgotten the name of the back.
Burton.
Tim Burton.
So, yeah.
For your information,
I'm glad to think it was
Door
named
down.
after
He
Richard
kicked my
Burton.
fucking door down. God damn it.
There's tomahawk chop marks in the
Did-
wood.
did
That door is 140 years old and he blew it up.
Oh yeah! Buffalo chop!
From the, did you go inside the hotel and kick the door and into the thing, or did you kick the balcony doors in?
He would have gone inside the hotel and then
Yeah.
gone up.
You're not going to need to not go into that room again for a while until the poltergeist forgets.
So you're currently
She
Spectre.
needs to move on.
If Spectra will be flying up to go through the balcony.
You'd see the
Hold on, before you go, have a we'll look around to see who's all... Because the place has just been broken into again.
Oh look, it's a bunch of superheroes. Let's fuck them up, sir. What have you done with the lovely lady who lived here? Bang, 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 bang!
Does that happen?
Yeah.
Go. Keep driving. Just keep going, George.
I'm sure you scared them off, sir. Yeah, I'm pretty intimidating.
Right.
Puts his 38 Chief Special back in his underarm holster.
Why were there police there? What happened to my apartment?
Remember
He's not there.
Remember he said he broke into your room.
Oh, that's...
I never actually said that. I just came back with the folders.
He came back with the
Oh, then you don't know.
He came back with the folders.
That's not a thing you would say.
No, it isn't. I don't know. But you might need to change.
Like maybe... No, that'd be silly.
What?
If she put everybody to sleep on the outside, then she could get in fine, but...
I'd rather not do that to police.
And old people
Hold on.
leaning out of their windows.
Hold on. No. She doesn't want to do that because they can tell when she's using magic now.
What?
You piece of shit!
We already...
I almost had her! Oh, son of a bitch! There was two in a line. The third one would have. Oh, son of a bitch! I just wanted one thing from tonight.
But you got Soviet still.
Your mood's still broken.
The noise just keeps
Comes
getting...
out of his face.
It keeps getting cuter every time he does it.
Shannon thinks you're cute, kid.
Actually, random people from my course also think you're cute.
What?
I mentioned that I knew you because I was like, I know a guy who works at EB. It's like,
Yeah.
is it Ken? I was like, yes. Oh, the cute little guy.
These are guys, right?
Ken,
It
this
was
is
a chick.
Ken,
Oh, okay.
this is a
There you
step
go.
up from Potato.
And like, people in the class were like, oh yeah, that guy.
See, Burger King, numerous independent people all called it the little potato shaped guy.
Oh, a potato shake guy!
Little potato man, yeah.
Which fucking killed independent proof.
Anyway, now we've ruined his fun. You might want to get changed.
Okay.
Don't use magic tonight.
Oh, because
Yes.
changes.
They'll be able to tell now, and they won't be very happy at the moment.
They should be very happy at the moment.
No. Yeah.
Well, aside from now, they can look for the Archmage.
Yes.
I was thinking about that too. He must have known that this was going to happen, right? So what he's doing must be worth him not being here, or he wouldn't have made that choice.
But without doing it, as far as I can tell, is he had to do it, and he shielded us from the eye.
Aye.
From
this thing that's...
I don't know.
Nice.
Light.
I don't know.
No, he's been missing for a while.
There was some kind of tournament, and there's some super being or something based on what Thomas's letters said that we forgot during that 2-week period that we won by default because somebody shielded.
I guess if none of the competitors show up.
Somebody shielded our world
shield
from
the
his
world
eyes.
from his eyes.
That's kind of the Archmage's job, although...
It literally is the thing that makes the Archmage. The knowledge of that spell.
So, yeah, we'll take the stuff out of George. We'll leave it in the base. You can pick it up later on.
Okay.
Meanwhile, we'll have to find her some clothing.
Have you
Soviet, tear off your cape.
got a change of clothing, or
We'll make clothing for her out of it.
Okay.
The tiny little cape.
Just revert back to street clothes. Bevan just magics her outfit.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Okay, then that works too.
Free stuff, clothing, fist bump.
Little meathead.
That was his other kid.
Wait! Most of your clothing is just like, I am a huge Herculean guy in a little vest and chaps.
You not noticed all of his characters are basically dumb but morally earnest,
I know, but
fairly
they're...
tough guys.
Yeah, but they're all the kind of guy that mistakenly walks into the Blue Oyster Bar.
what? What?
Oh yes, I found the place where lots of manly men hang out and be manly men. We should go there, Wolverine, and be manly men together with manly men missiles.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Is there something you want to tell us, Wolverine?
No, I'm fine, Bugbear.
I'm all bummed out.
Do they have beer? Yes. Okay.
One beer, and then we're leaving. Well, okay, but maybe if we're lucky when we get back to the base, your sister will have cooled down and she'll be back.
I don't think that's likely. When she goes, she goes off. I pity Thomas. I really do.
That's why none of you have replied to his mail.
Because he's dead.
You're all pieces of shit.
Xander won't know what to write anyway.
Soviet wouldn't know what to write.
We don't need any words.
Toucher, where are you, Wumperspoo now? Wumpy Wumperson.
I don't know, Bevan would just write, please be good, for the love of God, be good.
That is a Magruder family thing.
That's a mother.
all parental figures!
Yeah, I was going to say that Roxy's mother's got
Be
there.
good, for the love of God, be good. That's because mainly you guys play shit children who are dumb.
Shit children!
You play horrible people who are not going to be good.
Nonsense.
DMV's just got to finish scaring us straight.
Is that why my Soviet mini looks like this?
Of course! Anyway, let's get back to base. And then maybe we can look into these murdering randomly
Such a swell guy.
kids and things who were just randomly
Yes.
acting like zombies and hurting people.
We'll get back to the base and tell. Oh, sorry.
You alright?
Yeah, just tired. Mr. X, what we've done, and at least then. Don't tell him that the Daijin was
No. I
just
mean,
that the
So it
mutant.
must have been magic then.
The mutant was
Long have I suspected the
captured. He doesn't even know that it was captured afterwards, but the scalped person was the mutant.
he might get confused because he's got all those agents and who knows what their reports are going to be contradicting with everything now.
Really, because Agent Leon said he dealt with it. You walk up to your apartment. Oh, hey ma'am. Sorry, someone's broken into your apartment and gone through your underwear drawer.
Oh,
Your door's been kicked in.
oh, this is horrible.
This donut powder and crumbs everywhere. Like evidence has been trodden on. There's a raven feather on the ground.
I'm gonna want that back.
Like a tomahawk is stuck in the door.
I don't even have a tomahawk.
Okay, fine. A big knife is stuck in the door. It looks familiar. It has scalping blood on it.
I was going to say, a chopper's stuck in the door.
Bevan is going to do the traumatized walking through the apartment looking for things while clutching flatulent cat. It's just been like, cat safe.
Ma'am, I think your cat's deflating.
Yes, he has a few health problems.
But it would appear Chief Break Everything broke in here and stole nothing. It's weird.
Some of my books are missing.
Yeah, because you took them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, what was the approximate value of the books, would you say? For insurance purposes.
I don't know. I think the average book price is only about $20 or $30,
I
but
couldn't help but going through some of the notes on your table. What is accursed, and what does it have to do with the forbidden alleyways in Bumtown?
I don't.
Any information you have would help us solve the case that we're going in there to investigate soon.
I don't know. That it was just there were rumors that somehow tied into some stuff I was looking up on ancient Persia. I've been digging through all of those books, so if you're after any answers, they might be in there if you want to read through the
I
pile.
won't take up any more of your time. Come on, Twitch, let's go.
Thank you for your time, officers.
Just remember, no one can help you. That's a trash box, by the way. You have
Cat
to take
down.
your pizza box with you, though. Yeah. Because Ken just cleaned up this week, and so if you guys make any mess,
Kids clean again.
Probably.
Locked door. Thank you.
yeah, because the door works.
No, well, he broke in from the outside. He shattered in the balcony doors.
No, it came in the inside.
Oh. Well, I can't do anything with this door then.
You could magically repair it.
We're already up to 2. Oh, so clunk. Pick up a bit of wood, stack against door, stack it against door so the cat can't get out.
See, because the cat was walking anywhere.
Really?
So if a farty cat ever gets in, you're just going to tell them all my Spotify playlists. Fucking
Smelly cat. Smelly cat.
Get a broom out of the closet and sweep up all the bits. Go.
So the witch uses a broom. Fact confirmed. And then she went to bed. Fact confirmed.
Satan!
And do you have a puppet child?
What?
Illiterate scumbag. Okay, so those two are driving off smugly. Oh, we might as well go back to you. The faggots are overwhelming you.
Oh no!
Will you stop laughing? Every time I mention faggots.
I can't fight back against these faggots!
You need to smash your tomahawk against the surface of the rock, create sparks, and turn
He
yourself...
doesn't have a tomahawk. He's the only Indian character with no tomahawk.
I know, it's a shame.
You've got a chop, though.
I am the tomahawk!
Tomahawk chop is just the way they prepare their pork. Tomahawk chop, hey ya!
So I've got a bunch of little ones on me.
Little faggots, yes.
Yes.
What is the big faggots?
Are they still carrying...
No, they've turned to attack you with surprisingly chop-like motions.
Oh, sweet.
Because they have that wooden-like action figure. God, do I have... Yeah, I do. Hang on. You probably were born way after these existed, but...
All the ones I had did this.
Yeah, they have the action figures with the little chop action.
Kids today can't.
I think a couple of my
Chop
action
my ass, Robin!
had that, but that was about it.
Kids today can't. You can't have those. A kid might put his eye out with.
That's more like
kids
this.
every time.
Fisting Robin in the wiener! The listeners are not going to understand what was just happening.
Neither did Robin.
No, come on in, the water's great. Tim Drake is a faggot.
I want to just like jump forward onto the thing in the rug and use gust again, but stunted, so instead of prone, it's like blown away.
Sure.
Blow these faggots off the roof.
Blow the faggots.
Yeah, so DC 24. I assume the little ones will be easier to.
The little faggots are easier. Yes, you're right. You're right. They're easy to blow.
You have defeated 40 faggots.
Skinwalker
What
and the Night of the 40
That was a
Faggots!
real nice channel we had there.
The faggots from beyond the stars!
It is clearly inappropriate.
That's why I love it.
For legal reasons, that's a joke. Okay, yep, you do that.
It just works.
Yeah.
Did it look like they were carrying the thing to, like, a door on this building? Or?
I don't know, you didn't pay enough attention. You
Yeah.
didn't make any checks at the time. You don't know.
Could be theirs. Could be legally carrying it.
Before I unroll it, I'll just make a perception check around me. 19.
Yeah, around you's still there.
No mysterious
There's little
figures I
broken
can
bits
spot.
of wood everywhere.
Unroll the thing.
Okay. Inside the rug is a smaller rug.
That rug.
There's one of those little wooden things you put in the middle of rugs so they don't collapse on themselves and get those creasings in the threads. You just broke up the faggots who were legally transporting a purchased rug.
Uh-oh.
But their existence is a crime, so, you know. The
Free rugs.
bundled stick... Oh, God. You know what? Fuck it. I'm done.
I needed some ropes for my rock.
Yeah, you're the thief.
I've only broken into one place today, thank you. Two? Where else did I break into? Aww.
With that mighty chop. Someone had to do it, thank you!
Hold on to that knife, it's my good scalping knife.
Scalping.
It actually isn't a scalping knife. It's the only thing it's ever really been
Well,
used for.
I mean, everyone's being pretty chill about seeing you start scalping somebody in front of them.
The thing is,
Especially with the blunt iron object that it's like, I have to actually kind of like...
Man, this sure would be easier if I put an edge on this.
probably less painful for them, but...
Oh, this thing you have, why it comes to such a point with white magic.
White magic.
The only point we come to is the point of extinction. Thanks to white magic. Now,
Stars.
get the stains out of anything with white magic!
And Tide Pods.
Tide Pod.
Chug 'em in your mouth, yo! Do it!
Oh, our youth are dying to this.
Who could have brought this upon us? White men. Look at you there with your perfect skin color and your master race jeans.
It's red and blue like
your
the Colgate.
convertibles.
East German fashions are great. They've got master race jeans. You can buy them. They come in stone wash and black, obviously.
Okay. Yep.
East Germany is a thing in the world that there is. And this is such a racist episode today. No.
Yeah, just today.
That's your fault. You homosexual gay queer.
Fucking Native American asshole.
Just because I threw 40 faggots off a roof.
What are you, Indian?
You better back up those fucking files before I start uploading again.
God,
Susan's not gonna like this.
Sounds like it. Holy shit.
Okay, can we stop laughing?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so you steal the rugs and make off with them.
They could be important.
Meanwhile, Gamer and Soviet,
Go back to what then?
you're there.
Call the communicator.
Okay, what are you calling it?
I'm using the communicator.
The Mr.
Okay.
X terminal.
How are you using it? Oh, that! The holocom!
Yep.
Good job! Oh, you're not what I was expecting.
Wait, you were expecting someone else
I have many operatives doing many fraudulent things.
who would call from our terminal?
To be honest, I didn't actually look to see her.
Oh, okay.
I was expecting a call at this time.
We dealt with the Wishmaster.
Excellent. I assume his bleeding carcass is already mounted in your trophy room.
No,
What?
we
That's
gave him over
monstrous.
to Crap.
Of course, of course. How did you actually deal with this powerful and sinuous threat? I just
We
used the wrong word.
sinuous isn't
I think I meant insidious.
We tricked him with a wish that made him undo everything he'd done.
That's very... Wait, what?
Well, he reverted all the things that he had changed back.
That was powerful and clever of you.
And then to stop him, he was...
This is exactly the kind of reverse imagery you need at this time. This is going to help your profile greatly.
We
the more
hope
people learn to trust you, the more you can help them.
We also stopped a few looters on the way through too. I don't know how much help that will be, but it needed to be done.
People did seem to like us as well as whoever the Alvin guy was as well.
Are you saying that? that was not a thing that...
Oh, okay. Because he probably would have had to sneak out to do that. I mean, he's probably capable.
His public reputation would be to the point where an entire crowd of people know to cheer him and you don't know who that is.
Yeah, true.
We don't
This
keep
is
up
what happens when you have a broken mood.
with the kids today and the ripping and the bopping and the hipping and the...
Man, that's Finafleek.
So that's been dealt with. Have you had any more luck on the Chief Breakham case?
Who?
Chief break everything.
Well, Chief Break Everything. As opposed to, hi, I'm Chief Breakham, and I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of gum. No. So far, it just seems to be a random convenience store robber.
What about these people who seem to get mind controlled and just kill people?
We have no results on that. That was close. I almost fatted.
Nearly achieved the sweet release of death.
We're gonna keep looking into these things, I suppose.
Good job.
And the drugs, I suppose, although that's those drugs are complex, but we can still maybe stop them even if we can't work out what they are. Cut off their supplies or something.
Yes, yes.
If we can trace them to a common source or something.
Well, I'm sure you have everything handled.
I wouldn't say handled, but at least we've got a angle on things now. But thank you. Anything else tonight? We'll get back to you if there's anything more, but cheers, thank you. Oh, didn't competition to turn it off before? Oh.
I've disabled that button so that it cannot be used while he's in transmission with you.
Yeah.
You can only
Like,
call him.
of all the childish pissing content.
I don't know what that was about, but, you know,